You're second in the show. I'm new, so don't mind me. Don't mind me. These are the large size cookies from David's. Now, David's started in 1979, is that right? In a famous New York City department store. People would line up 2 city blocks deep to buy hot cookies out of the basement of this department store.
They did.
And then they gave way to scones and cakes and brownies and all kinds of yummies. Adina has been our David's Cookies representative for 25 years.
Yes.
Wonderful to have you back, friend.
Great to be here.
Now, this is so lovely because these cookies have a shelf life of how long?
1 year in the freezer.
1 year in the freezer, and you get 2 boxes. You get I wrote it down. You get almost 7 pounds of cookies.
Right. But you know what? 7 pounds of cookies that you decide, a cookie at a time, a half dozen, a dozen at a time. You just simply go into your freezer. You're having in 12 to 14 minutes the cookies that started David's
And how
Cookies.
you like them. If you want them a little underbaked so they're softer, or if you like them a little more crispy. I know your husband likes them crispy. You and I like them softer.
Yes. Jason made these softer.
Oh, I'm very excited about that. Now, everyone gets a box of chocolate chunk. That was the original.
Yes, the one that started
cookie.
it.
Yeah, exactly. Now, if you wanted to do 2 boxes of, I think you can do 2 boxes of chocolate chunk.
You certainly can.
Yes. You can also do a box of chocolate chunk and the home-style chip.
Brand new exclusive, David.
And that has chocolate chips, white chocolate, and cinnamon.
A hint of cinnamon.
But not cinnamon chips.
No.
I asked your buyer about that.
Yes.
They said,
oh,
not
no,
cinnamon.
It's like Grandma didn't.
Yeah.
Grandma used cinnamon. She didn't use cinnamon chips.
It's ground cinnamon. Now, chocolate chunk cookies and oatmeal peanut butter. Yum. Stop the presses right here.
Literally.
Just stop the bus because
And
these
you
are
know
so
that
good.
that was inspired by you telling me what your mother used to make.
Mom used to take.
Yes.
She would even take store-bought cookies and she would spread peanut butter in between them.
And that's the brainchild of
and
that.
put them in our lunches. And then you can do chocolate chunk or lemon cooler. Now, lemon cooler is a very popular choice. Or you can do 2 boxes of any single flavor. Is that right?
Yeah, that's correct.
And we have auto delivery. Now, if you choose auto delivery, you get 3 shipments, either now or 3/24 is when we're shipping these.
Yeah.
And then in May and in August. If you order the lemon cooler, substitute out some pumpkin for that.
Oh, yes, and you'll be the first one to try that. But here's your lemon cooler. Pure lemon oil, no artificial lemon flavor. Lemon oil, creamy white chocolate chips.
It's like a lemonade cookie.
And look at that. You're going to get that beautiful crust edge right there with that tender on the inside.
This is lemon cooler.
We started with this, and we only did it for QVC years ago. It's our fan favorite here.
It smells as good as it tastes.
It literally does, right?
You can smell lemon.
But not an artificial flavor, just that
not
whisper
artificial
of
and not
lemon.
weird aftertaste.
Beautiful.
Okay, now what flavor?
Let's go to home style, because everyone's asking, what is it? What is it? What makes it home style? Even people like behind the scenes here at QVC. Well, how about semi-sweet chocolate chips, creamy white chocolate chips, and then just a hint of cinnamon.
But it's ground cinnamon.
Just like Grandma used to make. Brown sugar, whole eggs, and it is literally the perfect amount.
And I can taste it. But balance is the watchword.
Right? Not too sweet again, because David's Cookies, we are a cookie dough company and we know how to do it right.
Home style. Now, how about peanut butter oatmeal?
Well, how about? I mean, really. So let's take our famous rolled oat recipe from our oatmeal raisin. Let's use 2 types of peanut butter, David. Creamy peanut butter inside the cookie, and then Reese's peanut butter chips.
You can smell
Look
peanut
at that.
butter. You can smell it as well as taste it.
Look at that. And I love, the chew that you get from the oats.
Because
with
Mom
that
would take either
center.
chocolate chip cookies or she would take oatmeal cookies and she would smear peanut butter in between them and then wrap them in wax paper and put them on our lunches.
And now you don't have to. Now you could just have an oatmeal peanut butter chip. And then, of course, let's talk about where it all started. This is David's Cookies, where we all started. By the way, our 1.5 ounce size is our big cookie dough.
Can you show the back of that cookie?
Sure. Oh, yeah.
Look how much chocolate is in one cookie. These are not chips. These are chunks.
Chunks of chocolate. Again, those whole eggs, the brown sugar, everything that we love about that cookie that you made or baked in your home oven in 12
I
to
can smell the
15
chocolate.
minutes.
I can smell
Look
the
at that.
chocolate. Mmm. I can taste the chocolate. So good. Now I've had every flavor, I need a happy dance.
Woo!
Happy dance. Bust it out. Bust it out. Bust it out. We are very, very busy. And Alan, how many ordered now since launch? Well, in this show's over 700.
Wow.
But well over 5,000 since launch. Now, if you are baking these, under-baking them for a little softer cookie, or you're baking them right up to time, it's printed on the box, the instructions.
Yes.
I know your husband
Right here.
loves a crispier cookie.
Yes.
You and I like a softer cookie.
And isn't that nice, David, to be able to be in control? So whoever you're baking them for, once baked, they'll last 5 days right on your countertop, frozen in your freezer for up to 1 year. But look at how simple and easy it is. Just taking one cookie at a time, or maybe a half a dozen or a dozen. This is our large size, the size that started David's Cookies.
Oh my gracious, this is so good. And you know, when I want a little something sweet, I want just a little something. I don't want a lot of something.
Speaking of little something,
But
she
very
is
sweet.
the cutest little something. Yes, very sweet and
is our
little
Rachel.
something.
And Rachel, is there a flavor you would like to
The
try?
oatmeal, please.
Oh,
The oatmeal
get in there.
peanut
Get a
butter
whole one that
sounds
I- Get a
whole
absolutely
one that we haven't touched.
delicious. Now, I'm like both of you. I like a nice soft cookie.
Yes.
Absolutely. And this is great.
So you
Look
could
at
dial
that.
back that temperature, right? Or that time, rather. The
Yes.
temperature, 350 degrees.
Easy.
A very popular question is, do they need to sit on the pan before they go into the oven? The time that it will take for them to your oven to preheat will be just the right amount of time from your freezer. So really, it's foolproof, consistent, delicious every time.
I can, even before I have bitten into here, I can smell the lemon. too,
Right?
which smells delicious. Okay, oatmeal.
Tell me what you think.
And the peanut butter.
Perfect. Not too much peanut butter, not
did
too
I
much
mention
oatmeal.
that if you open a Q card account, you get how much, Alan, off? $40?
$40 off
Now,
today.
let's say you apply
something
for a
not so
David size
little.
Q
Yeah,
card.
I was going to say, now that's the opposite of little.
Not so little.
You apply for a Q card and get approved. We will take $40 off your first
Wow.
purchase. Instantly. Now, how much is this? Well, the price has disappeared off the screen. It's $59.98. So minus $40 off that.
Amazing.
For 72 cookies.
For 72 cookies.
And 72 cookies when you want a cookie. That's what we love about David's cookie dough, right? You're in control. They're staying in your freezer, whether it's a Tuesday night or if you had them today for the big game. You can make those big pizza cookies. You can make, oh, I didn't even see you there.
I'm back behind you. Snuck up on you.
Cookie cakes, skillet cookies, and this is how easy
Well,
it
in
is.
Tara's Baker, we suggested mashing some partially thawed
Yeah, I was gonna
cookie
say
pucks
that. Just let
down
them-
into the baker and then make
Yep.
a great big cookie cake.
Yes, and why wouldn't you do that? But this is how simple and easy David's is all about. Just, it doesn't matter the time, the day, it's when you want a cookie. David's has done it right. We do it every time consistently, wonderfully baked. And here's your chocolate chunk. There it is over there, but in my hands, might be even prettier than on that.
Now, I bought some chicken wings yesterday, and I plan to put them on cookie cooling racks and cookie sheets
I love
in my
it.
convection oven, because the convection has a fan, much like an air fryer, right? And so, because I'm cooking so many wings at once, and I'm just putting a little salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder on them, and then I have some buffalo sauce to drizzle on them after they come out of the oven hot. But I use cookie cooling racks to cook my wings on them. You could also use those cooking cooling racks to cool these cookies when they come out of the oven.
And let's do that. I mean, so again, whether it's the snow days, the anytime days, so many people, you know, really say to me, they just wanted one little sweet bite after dinner. This is the way to do it.
They're talking about storm after storm after storm this week. They're saying like 4 storms separated by like mere days.
And keeping them in your freezer,
And if
why
you
wouldn't
have
you do
these in your
that?
freezer, every time there is bad winter weather, you
Yeah.
are having cookies inside, hot and delicious and soft or crispy, however you like them. And if you want to dunk them in chocolate,
Let's
please
make
do.
some cookie fries. That's what this is inspired by.
Is that a cookie fry?
Yes, a cookie fry. So you take them.
Sweet cookie fry.
Simply just make it, and then you could use your favorite, whether it's the chocolate with the hazelnut or something fruity with your lemon,
or
maybe.
the white chocolate.
White, yes, yes.
So good. Now, what's great about these cookies is that you can take out as many or as few as you like.
Exactly.
Now, how many of you have been hit by this right at bedtime when your child says, "Oh, and I need 13 dozen cookies tomorrow for school"? Is that okay? What? It's bedtime. How am I supposed to come up with 13 dozen cookies? I'll be up all night. No, I won't.
Right? You didn't have to go to the store.
I'll go to the store. I'll go to the freezer, and I'll pull these boxes out, and I will make cookies. It's that simple, that easy.
It's
And
baking
bring
on
these.
demand. That's all it is, David. And it doesn't matter, again, if it's a party, if it's just a single couple of cookies, everyone better than the next, and you get to choose some amazing flavors today.
And they look homemade. So
Because they are.
Because they are. And you could get away with taking these to school and no one questioning you.
Yeah.
Now, you choose 2 of any one flavor, 2 boxes of any one flavor, or everyone gets a chocolate chunk, and then you can pair that with home-style chip.
Exclusive, don't call me at David's. Only here, only here.
Or you can do chocolate chunk with oatmeal peanut butter. Yum. So good. Chocolate chunk with lemon cooler. And you can have these delivered now, or 3, is it $3.24, Alan? $3.27.
And look at this,
$3.24.
David. Can't even fit it. So big. Help me break that cookie, would
Break
you?
that cookie.
Okay, there
then
we
dunk.
go. There we go.
Oh,
Hot
perfect.
cocoa or milk.
If you are looking for cookies, over 1,200 ordered in this show,
Thank
and
you.
since launch, almost 6,000 since
Amazing.
launch. Adina Michio, enjoy the big
Thank
game.
you. Yes,
Kickoff is at
you as
6:30.
well. Well, I'll be home in New York by then.
You'll be home watching with your feet up, right?
Yes.
All right, Miss
Thank
Rachel,
you.
what do you have there, love?
I wanted to just give everyone a little glimpse at what I'm